Thibodeau calls, quote, Chicago tough. Center Joakim Noah said, I don't think our style would work everywhere. It represents our city. Our whole thing is playing with more of an edge than the other team. He added, we aren't scared of anybody. Guys?
They don't back down. Thanks, Doris. Shot clock at 3. Here's Green. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, Kawhi Leonard last season, upping his scoring and rebounding rates. He shot over 50% from the field, which is excellent for a perimeter play.
Out to Duncan. Down low. Gibson with the steal. Here's Gasol. Here's Rose. Second shot opportunity. And he lays it up and in. Rose has got 10 points in the game.
The lead changes hands once again. There's been no separation between these two teams tonight.
What an intriguing basketball game, that's for sure.
San Antonio calls timeout. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy. And for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. To put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
You know, it's amazing. When you're playing during the season, you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate. It can have a major physical toll on you. Your body wears down quicker. You don't recover as fast. And that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
Well, we've got a moment to look back at last year's Bulls. 5th in three-point shooting, 8th in assists, and they were a top 10 team in field goal shooting. Pretty impressive.
And how about the spacing that we saw from this team last year, Clark? And you mentioned the three-point shooting in the top 5 in terms of field goal percentage from long range. And I think it was a direct result of great unselfish play. And it helps when you can employ that inside-out game. You attack a team in the paint and then kick it out for that three-point shot. Clearly, he's shaken off that cold shooting performance of the first half. The Chicago Bulls consistently one of the best defensive teams in basketball. Coach Tom Thibodeau is an innovator on that side of the floor and a great motivator as well. He's done an amazing job.
From 17 feet out. No good from Gibson. Here's Leonard. Tries to keep it alive. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will take it.
Taking a look here now at some numbers for Jimmy Butler. How his season went last year. Averaged about 13 a game. 5 rebounds and 2 assists. And some pretty good numbers, I think, guys, when you look overall at his contributions.
Yeah, and he's always looking to raise his game, and that's what you see in his consistency. One of the important characteristics that he brings to the table.
Rose goes in. Rose can't get that one to fall. Bull center Joakim Noah, winning defensive player of the year last season. Well-deserved big factor for him inside.
And you know, Kevin, you can make a case with the talent they have, arguably being the premier defensive front line in the NBA.
Agreed. Here's what Chicago's going with right now. Kirk Heinrich, he's checked in for Dunleavy, and Brooks subbed in for Derrick Rose. Then for the Spurs, Diaw comes in for Tim Duncan. And it's Ginobili in for Green.
He's been one of their more reliable options today, guys. I mean, his shooting has led them to this lead.
Here's Gasol. San Antonio with the rebound. Splitters got 5 rebounds tonight. Back to Ginobili. Spurs passing it around. And Diaw kicks to Leonard. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That is his first foul of the game. Mirotic is checked in for Chicago. McDermott comes in for Taj Gibson. San Antonio also making some changes. Baines is checked in. And it's Bellinelli in for Kawhi Leonard. And it's Baines missing.
last season, Coach Popovich of the San Antonio Spurs winning his 5th NBA championship, one of only 5 NBA coaches in the league's history to win that many rings. He's one of the all-time greats.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
That was horrible.
For Tony Parker.
Come on, baby.
Manu Ginobili in the final year of his 2-year contract extension with the Spurs, Steve, and some speculate that he may retire after this season.
Yeah, fantastic career for Ginobili. You know what I think, Kevin? I think Ginobili, Parker, Duncan, and Popovich should all just walk away right now. Just, go away together, and this has nothing to do with me coaching the Warriors. Nothing to do with me at all. This is about them. They've earned this. Walk away now, guys. Just leave.
I hear some admiration, but I also hear some sarcasm in there, too, from my partner.
He dishes it to Baines. That falls. Nice feed that time for Manu Ginobili. Baines has got it all tied up now for the Spurs. Brooks with it. Picked up by Joseph. It's tipped.
I'd like to see them go 2 for 1 here.
I would, too. They need to make this a quick possession and a fruitful one, too.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Aaron Brooks. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And Ginobili certainly will go down in history as one of the all-time great 6 men, alongside the likes of John Havlicek, Kevin McHale early in his career. Throwing out some old school names, young bucks.
Tony Snell's checked in for the Bulls. The Spurs have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half.
Come on, baby.
And the foul goes against Chicago.
Damn, some gay shit.
Shot 4 of 7 as a team from the line
Let me
tonight.
foul that dude, man.
Well, they were very pleased with their free throw numbers a year ago. They knocked down about 79% from the stripe as a team.
Yeah, they had the kind of success from the line that would make any coach breathe a sigh of relief, guys.
Baseline J on the way. The shot by Heinrich, no good.
Well, I tell you what, that's too good a look to pass up there. Even though
San Antonio's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them.
Oh, wow.
The forward combination of Dunleavy and Gibson. Hose and Snell tuning up in the backcourt. And it's Gasol with the pivot manning the middle. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
What a great battle these teams are waging today.
yeah, you get the feeling, Steve, the game could swing on just 1 or 2 plays down the stretch.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
So much can be said about the Spurs' dominance as a franchise. 15 straight years of winning 50 games or more during the regular season. And, last year, they were at least 500 or better against every other team in the league, and they have been since 1976.
The Spurs making a switch here. Splitters checked in. And guys, think about the history of the Spurs. They didn't even come into the NBA until 1976 when they made the transition from the old ABA.
Well, you talk about a fan base that is spoiled. Nearly 40 years of beating every team in the league, more than they've been beaten by those teams. So just an incredible record.
Here's Gibson. That one rolling around and rims out.
They had a defender draped all over. Not really the best shot there.
Well, not the shot you hope for when it's well contested like that.
Boy, that is a tough shot.
Butler, he's checked in for Tony Snell. And San Antonio also making a switch. Tony Parker's checked in for Joseph. All right, let's go over to the sideline with Doris Burke.
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Tom Thibodeau was giving to his team. He hasn't been happy with their shot selection. He told them, we're forcing things out there, guys. Space the floor, make the extra pass, work for the open shot in the flow of our offense. We'll see if they heed that advice, Kevin.
Outside Leonard. Rocket 6. Looking for Splitter. He gets it there. Takes the three. Parker's shot is off.
Even against solid defense, he's still going to try to continue to make that shot.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, I wouldn't bet against him in that situation next time.
Green again. It's Butler. On the wing, Green. Duncan left side. Leonard attacking. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
He went a decent amount of time before his first. Oh, how about that basketball, man? Wow. Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
Close game or not, Clark, you know, he's going to finish firm when he gets the space.
Still, I mean, it's startling that he'd even try that right now.
San Antonio calls timeout. Gotta like what Derrick Rose has done in this game.
They don't seem to have any answers for him. They need to review their game plan and look for a way to cool him off.
San Antonio trailing here. Parker kicks to Green. Right side, Green. And Parker, here we go. Nobody near Leonard. Goes back up. Splitter. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. Splitter's got it all tied up now for the Spurs. Here's Rose. Fires from the corner. And Gasol gets it to go.
What a beautiful play inside, using that height advantage to just lay the ball up and in when they really needed a basket.
Parker dishes to Leonard. The Spurs rebound to the right side. Parker kicks to Leonard. It's tipped. And now Rose running the floor all by himself. And he slams it down right on top of Tim.
Textbook example there on how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
Well, it feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
You know, to cut deficits, you got to be making smart basketball plays.
Let's go.
Not done by hoisting up bonehead.
Let's go, dog. Yeah.
Smooth finish.
Well, he certainly
I'm watching them screens, baby. You ain't gonna screen me all day, nigga.
Here's Leonard. The Bulls getting the bucket. Splitter passes.
Good D, baby.
Clock at 4. The drive by Green connects. And now they trail by just 4.
Sometimes folks forget about his decent mid-range jumper. He can knock those down all game given a chance.
Three-pointer.
Let's go.
And the Bulls another.
Let's go, baby. What up,
Look
nigga?
there, and that's his second three-pointer of the game.
Parker dishes to Leonard.
I got that ice on you, boy.
From deep. Green missing again. And the Bulls with possession.
Let's go.
They're on a 13-4 run right now.
They didn't take their time wrapping this game up. They pretty much did it in a hurry.
Yeah, they had a nice spurt to polish this one off.
Kept alive. Splitter kicks to Green. Here's Parker.
Get that shit out of there.
And Gasol sends it back. And
You
the
got
wide
that.
open shot from Green.
Oh.
Takes a 3. Offensive rebound. And the whistle blows. It'll be on Thiago Splitter. And that'll be his third foul so far. Now here's Brooks. Elbow shot is on the way. Here's Mirotic. No good. And so it's Chicago winning this one. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game here.
Well said. Well, it's time to say so long. For